Greetings, friends, and happy Wednesday. Today, the word is reboot in honor of our new moon day and our new moon phase. I don't know about you, but today I woke up feeling such a boost of new energy and new potential, and feeling really recharged and inspired and ready to forge ahead. And I will say that for myself, this last month, the balsamic phase was unusually intense, and how I experienced the last 3 or 4 days before new moon was a compression of the potentials of what my commitments are this year and what I want to bring forward. And even though I objectively knew that balsamic phase, that's what happens, is a compression and intensity so that we can choose what we'll release and what we'll carry forward. I still felt I went through some moments of feeling a bit overwhelmed, and even some feeling of stress and anxiety about whether I'll be able to actually fulfill all of the commitments I've made for my year and all of my intentions. So I'm sharing this because even though I talked about it maybe in the full moon spread, and I think I did in the previous daily message, I want to make sure that you know that this quality of reboot now is a chance to reset your calibration and release any of those patterns that may have come up for you in the last few days. So it's all part of the process, and we live in this incredible evolving universe of ongoing cycles of change. And so just know that every day you have the opportunity to reboot. Every morning you have the opportunity to reboot. Every moment. So I drew a card asking if there's a message for each of you today receiving this. And we got the Knight of Wands, which you may remember was the card in the position of awareness for the new moon yesterday in the planetary spread. And so there's a focus and awareness of our willpower now, our choosing to rise, our choosing to use this alchemy of fire to ascend and to take actions, to commit, to show up with our courage and our commitment. So the fueling of inspiration of new moon is an easy time to catch this wave of inspiration. And at the same time, it's important now to be aware of what may come up for you in terms of the patterns that get activated at the new moon and with the new lunar cycle. So be aware that this is a time to continue to focus on your intentions and focus on the opportunity for reboot. The Sabian symbol for today is of an aviary filled with singing birds. And so this is a message of the opportunity now to, let me just drop in because I worked with it a minute ago. There's an opportunity now to connect with the field of inspiration, the solar charge of, which degree is it? 28 Capricorn. We're in the final three degrees of Capricorn, the final 3 days. The frequency within this 28th degree of Capricorn that comes through today through the sun's illumination is of our ability to align with our inspiration and align with higher potentials, and the music of the spheres, the singing of our spirit and all the spirits and all the voices and all the non-physical helpers to whom we are connected. There's a quality today of being immersed in that, feeling the potential. So the challenge that comes with that potential of being connected to infinite possibility is to know what voice to pay attention to and to know which direction to turn. So just know that today is a day of immersion and attention and possibility, and that your job today is to align with what's coming forward. And if you're not sure what to do, take a breath, breathe in the moment, and you will receive the message for that moment. And I just pulled the angel therapy decks from Doreen Virtue. These are when I asked for a message for today, I received this deck, so I've been shuffling it while we're talking, and there's a message here. And is there one more? Yes. Oh my goodness. So I haven't seen this card. That's why I'm saying, oh my goodness. So the first card is solar plexus chakra. So know that that relates to this message of Knight of Wands, our commitment to our will and the ability to receive will right now, to receive fire. That's part of the gift of the new moon chart, is an infusion of confidence. And when we align within, an infusion of new awareness of who we really are and where our power lies. So we're going to receive gifts this month related to willpower and inner fire and inner commitment and courage. And then the card I said, oh my goodness, to is called the God Box. And some of you may have received this who work with this deck. I haven't. It's about the messages to communicate your intention. So it's like having a manifesting box. It refers to a manifesting box where you write your affirmations and then surrender them to your higher self and to source, and as a way of receiving support. This is very much the message I received in my personal practice earlier today, where I asked a question related to my own alignment with the new moon phase and what I needed to know to unlock my potentials and open my heart. And I received a really great message. And then I started instantly to go to responsibility about how I was going to do that. And then I was guided to draw one more card, and yet the card was about release and asking for help, and to remember to ask for help. So that's our message here too. Remember that you can ask for help around your biggest, most powerful intentions. You don't have to know how it's going to happen. And then I pulled a third card as I was just drawing cards, and it's the card for release. So know that our job right now is to ask for help, to be clear about our intentions and desires, because the words we speak are what help bring them forward, but then to release and surrender and allow something even greater to happen. So, happy new moon, happy day of reboot, and I look forward to connecting with many of you really soon so that we can share and celebrate all of the new possibilities that are coming forward in our lives. Now have a happy, great day.